Alright, let's get into this new zone. Focus more on the two-handed stuff now that I know I can parry with it. Is this where I get my next companion?
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
It's true, you should touch my abdominal muscles. They ripple.
Do they really? I wonder what other advantages godlikes come with. Maybe the three of you have experimented?
I'll try anything twice.
It's more of an animancy thing, isn't it?
I will not betray the love I left back in Adir. What do you say, boy? Should we experiment? Guys, stop talking. He'll only encourage her.
In any event, I already have a lover. He always carries a ladder. But, sadly, he's busy helping the Animancers in Fjord, and I need this vase now.
I can help you. It's a little trouble.
Oh, you will? My. You're a looker and a doer. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
I get you. Get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins, but no one listens to me.
Get out of here.
We got them all.
Glad I checked up there. I couldn't even hear that chest. Come on. Up we go. Ooh, what's in here? Drop. Really want a good, unique two-handed hammer. That's what I need.
Darling, you are aware. Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the face down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Wait, you can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior. It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
If you say so, darling. But I'd best pack up.
This
I
character's
want to get
hilarious.
home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind. We make a good squad. Aye, aye. Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
Okay, that pops up on my my camp regardless. Oh shit. Come on, bear. Okay, so two-handed doesn't have as much.
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
You told us that animancy would save our crops, and now look, spoiled on the vine. Zarits won't even touch them.
this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
More treasure maps. What was the note? I don't want to upgrade this if I'm gonna get a new one soon.
One moment.
Yes, I explained all that. They still said no. I don't know what to do. I just don't think they're gonna stop.
When did the Rangers start taking the Zarib side?
Why would the Rangers side with the Zarps?
You tell me, it doesn't make any sense.
We have had some of the finest animantic farming equipment available until Zarops came and destroyed it. I spoke to the Rangers about it, but they say the Zarops aren't acting aggressive or killing anyone, so there isn't much they can do.
That's odd. Why would Zarops attack equipment and not just continue the raid?
Maybe we can do something about it.
Finally, someone with a little backbone.
The Zarops have made camp in the swamp to the northwest. I'd say be careful, but my guess is they won't attack you unless you give them a reason. Just go check it out, and let me know what you find. I'll let the Rangers know once the Zarops are no longer a threat. Gods go with you, my friend.
Jesus, that's way the fuck out in Narnia. Alright.
Almost every Zarop I've ever met has tried to eat me before I could finish saying hello.
If I found a camp of friends, maybe I could finally see what they're always dancing about.
Another down. You're mine now.
Get wrecked. +1 resolve. Ooh.
This one's mine. Take him down. I think I sprained my shoulder.
We don't need you guys.
Stand back. Here they come. Take your best shot.
Whatever this is looks promising.
That tower's for Fjord's Rangers. That's where they stand around and argue about the best route to Shatterscar.
Listen, we'll get to the bottom of this. Not sure how, but we'll get there. I agree that this is important, Masoni. But if we don't focus on hunting, people will starve.
How is a potential murderer in our ranks not your top priority? You don't think it's real, is that it? You think I'm jumping at shadows?
One moment, please, Envoy. We were just finishing.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm not saying it's impossible, Masoni. Only that more immediate dangers require our attention. We'll talk about it later.
Meanwhile, someone's tearing us apart from the inside.
Seems like there's no shortages of crises in Emerald Stair. If you're stretch you think maybe I can help.
What interest does Adir have in Fior's affairs? We've survived without your sainted help for this long, and we don't need you now.
The land wasn't trying to kill us before. These are desperate times, Captain. You must see that.
We've suspected the killer among our ranks for several days, but there hasn't been time to investigate.
There hasn't been time? A traitor in your ranks is serious.
I told you I'll do it.
We've had to redouble our hunting to feed Fior, and the bandits and Zarips are running us ragged. Every ranger we lose brings us closer to starvation.
What makes you think there's a murderer among your rangers? If there's a killer among you, they're likely taking advantage of the chaos here.
Several of my people are beginning to think that as well, particularly Masoni here. But if that's true, to what end?
My gut's never wrong, Envoy.
I used to think that. Then I ate a bad batch of twig rat stew and had to re-examine everything I thought I knew.
Two of our best, Monato and Verano, have failed to report back. Neither of them would fall easily to creatures they faced 100 times before.
Monato is the most skilled tracker we have, and Verano is our most accomplished archer.
I've heard of Monato. He hunted the Black Padfoot a few months back. That thing was impossible to track, but he did it.
You really think one of their own would betray them?
The only threat they wouldn't be prepared for would come from someone they trust.
As if that weren't enough, my rangers spotted a stranger near town this morning. They kept to the shadows, wearing some kind of mask.
Could have been your killer, could have been taken by the Dream Scourge.
I've wondered the same thing. It would be the most plausible explanation.
That would be a blessed shame.
That's the real reason you don't want to investigate, isn't it?
Monato and Verano are my friends. I don't want to see them like that.
But this is why I think they were killed. Neither of them had the symptoms, the disorientation, the aggression. It just doesn't add up.
I'll keep that.
Tell him about Durso and Casagrada.
All right, Envoy, if you really want to get involved. Two of my rangers have been acting strangely since the others disappeared. Rangers Dorso and Casagrada.
That's a powerful accusation to make. I know you rangers are a tight bunch.
Would they really turn on their own brethren?
Both are good people, but they're connected with my missing men. And they haven't been particularly forthcoming. I've moved Dorso and Casagrada to posts just outside Fior. I haven't explained why, but Dorso's probably figured it out. Speak with them, and follow any leads they might turn up. I'm still not convinced either of them is a murderer, but...
It's better to be sure.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
You're not the ally we expected to find, but I appreciate it all the same.
Watch yourself in the wilds, Envoy. And Godspeed.
I can't think of much worse than turning on your squad, except having to suspect your own people. We should help them.
Agreed.
There's definitely a way to get up there. I must find. I found. I did not. Oh shit.
Coming from the rear. It's behind you. Let's see what you got.
Gotcha.
Nice work.
Okay, so let's save. Let's go try to take on whatever that boss was. It's a 3-star. I might die.
Let's go. Oh no, you don't. a weapon. Gotcha. I got this. Hey! Over here!
Gotcha.
Another glorious battle.
Alright, that was not as hard as I was expecting, to be honest.
If you're looking for spiders, you'll find them up ahead. That storm.
Hey,
I feel like someone in Solace could figure out what to do with that.
right here, Chinese. So it must be above me? Oh, no. Okay. Got it.
Keep quiet.
Ready, aim.
Come and get me.
Alright. Kinda getting into the swing of the two-handed stuff. There's fucking bears everywhere in this game, man.
Here we go. This one.
special in there. Okay. I've already been through there. Oh, those things are trippy looking.
Down.
Get out of here. I think I checked this side. Okay, how do I get? How the fuck am I supposed to get up there? Weird. Alright, we'll check it out later.
This place has seen better days. Mine now. Next one's mine. Here they come. Take your best shot. Nice job, everyone.
interesting place to hide a key. When you got no windows. What do we got here? Parry efficiency 10%, 15% attack damage with swords and daggers. Oh, let's stick with what we got. Nothing else in here? Can't say no more loot. Oh, damn, we spent pretty much this entire time just wandering around. It's alright. Maximum supply, huh?
I'm not making it up.
You're not still on about that, are you?
Me? Why do you keep insisting I have to be wrong? What about you? You're the envoy. Of all people, you should know.
About what?
I was out hunting for springberries yesterday evening when I saw a group of soldiers in the woods. I didn't linger long.
Mushroom back here
I
dancing
didn't
in the
want
background.
them to notice me, but they were adhering. I'm sure of it.
Where were they
I'm
going?
not sure. They looked like they were arguing. Maybe they were lost. I also saw the most unusual woman. She was alone, but I couldn't see her face behind the cowl and mask.
You're not giving me much
Well,
information.
I'm sorry.
Go on.
I'm an herbalist, not a ranger. I know what I saw.
Let's give it a rest.
Watch yourself. This one. That's one for us.
Gods, what do I tell Sylvia? What do I tell the children? It's not bad enough that their mother a little earlier and you'd have beaten the other bandits to my crops. But I guess that's on you, isn't it?
Maybe I can help return whatever you lost. Why don't you tell me what you lost instead of insulting me? Bandits, did you see their faces?
Oh, I saw them. Dirty, rotten scavengers. Haven't worked a day in their lives. Not real work, anyway. I went inside just for a moment. The bandits took everything. This was probably her last harvest. There's not a damn thing left to eat.
I'll bring back the
When they ran away, I saw them following the river north. They're probably hiding up there, waiting to steal from someone else. You come back with my crops, and I'll give you whatever I can. You can't put a price on survival. nothing here.
Did you just talk to me? Shut up. I hear chest. Oh no.
Yeah.
That is an interesting looking pig.
Yeah. What do you mean that's all you've got? Last week you said there'd be grain.
I know what I said, but we only have so much to go around.
Are they
No
any
cutting
monsters
in line.
starving as well? Or are
Another
they
late harvest. How do they expect me to feed my family? Last season, we were lining up all the way to the river, but at least there was enough food for everyone.
We know you're stashing the grain somewhere.
Someone in town must know why this is happening.
And they haven't done a damn thing about it. Animancers are supposed to work miracles on these lands. But what good are miracles if we're starving?
Looking for somebody in charge. Maybe they'll
You
listen.
want to find the governor, then? Bastard's hiding in the big house on the far side of town. Animancers gave us these farms. If the harvest doesn't come, they'll be the ones who pay.
Don't be so quick to grab your torches and pitchforks.
We're not worried about biting the hand that feeds us anymore, now that we know it's empty.
An empty hand can still slap the soccer out of you.
Word of advice, Outlander. Don't tarry an emerald stare. Not if you value your life.
Godlike.
You're the first godlike to come through in... well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
Could always ask the other settlements for aid.
You'd think so, but they don't approve of animancy. Something about undead farmhands makes them nervous. They still buy our crops, mind you, when the harvest's good.
See what you got. Animancer Swallowtail. That would be nice for a caster. Map, we definitely buy the map. We buy all your lockpicks. Your health potion. I think that's it. More totem stuff. This one's away, so we'll head towards this one.
This place could use a broom or two. A team of carpenters.
I don't think it's fair. I didn't do anything wrong. Probably using me as an example. Pick on the new kid, you know? I'll be back out there in no time. You watch.
I am off duty. Bother me no more.
Ah, a new face. Welcome, welcome. There may not be much left, but feel free to take a look.
Dude, your eye is twitching. Damn, that's expensive, but Buy all the lockpicks. Get this fast travel point. There we go. Please climb the ladder. There we go. Parkour. There we go.
You're that envoy, aren't you? It's the face. Gives you away. What can the Fjord Ranger's rising star do for you, Your Eminence?
Looking into a missing ranger. What do you know?
I don't know anything. This is all just a misunderstanding. Wait. You think I'm the killer, don't you? Listen to me. I didn't do anything wrong. Verano going missing isn't my fault.
Tell me what happened.
Verano is a veteran, and they say he's the best in the squad. But to be fair, they haven't seen my blade in combat yet. We were scouting out the abandoned homestead near Nakotedek when the bandits attacked us. I drew two of them away from the fight, and Verano and I got separated. When I doubled back around to check on him, I didn't see anyone. I assumed the fighting was over.
Why do I get the impression you're not telling me everything?
I've told you everything I know. No one else seems to believe me, so believe whatever you want.
Where can I find the bandit camp you were sent to scout?
Look for a bridge southwest from Fjord, near Nakotedek. Go west across the bridge and you'll come across the camp. There could still be bandits around there. Be careful.
Hopefully it's not too late for his partner. For both their sakes.
Well, let's talk to this one up here.
They say he's still there, trying the scaffolding. It's a shame, a crying shame. A shame, yes, but not unexpected.
Interesting. We're almost at an hour. Let's talk to this guy.
Yeah, I pretty much brought that plague bear down by myself.
Did you now?
Captain Masoni said he'd never seen anything like it.
Oh, I bet. Oh, Envoy! You have to help me. If I have to listen to this twig of a recruit tell his stories for even one more minute, I'll probably die.
You Ranger Dorso by any chance?
I am indeed. I'm flattered that you've heard of me. It's great to meet you. Ranger Iziana Dorso at your service.
Just take a few
All
minutes.
right, but make it quick. I'm obviously very busy. Kidding, of course. Before you ask, I know you're trying to find your supposed killer among the squad, and I really don't know much about it. Frankly, I think she's overreacting to a late report. Monato might be our best tracker, but he doesn't put a lot of stock in patrol rotation, rest days, or Asierno's toothless protocols.
What about Ranger Verano? Do you know where he's gone?
Verano and I are stationed on opposite ends of the valley. I hardly ever see the man except in passing. Casagrada is his partner, supposedly. You want to know more, ask him.
What's your read on...
He's a competent fool. No different from most of our recruits. And this land is cruel. I give him 6 months. Maybe a year. Monato's always been acting strangely. Most paranoid man I've ever known. Thinks everyone's out to get him. Me, you, your steel garrote. Gods only know why. But one thing's for sure. You won't find him if he doesn't want to be found.
Thoughts on where we could look next?
The last thing I heard was that Monato was going to scout out the ogre camp.
You have an ogre living in a cave near your settlement?
It was claimed by an old animancer years ago. He and the ogre are, friends. I have no idea what they got up to in there. Experimenting on Zarebs, probably. I couldn't tell you what's there now. I don't know anyone who could.
Where can I find the cave?
From here, cross the northern bridge and follow the path west. The path will become a cobblestone road and pass through the swamp. You'll find a cave in the hillside. Should pick up Monato's trail around there.
Why haven't you gone there looking for him?
The Animancer struck a deal with Asierno. We're not allowed to go there. Why Monato was headed there is beyond me. But if you want to track down Monato, that would be the first place to look.
You should have reported that information.
I'm not Monato's keeper. He's a grown man and can take care of himself. Right. Watch your back out there, Envoy. The Living Lands are a dangerous place.
That sounded
Hopefully
like a
when we
threat.
find Monado, we can find some answers.
Okay. I think we'll go ahead and end this one here and pick up with the rest of this quest in the next one.